Thank you, Phoenix. Now we have a
Hey,
remaster.
I'm the one. I'm the one with the actual Horizon Lego in his house. I have the tall neck. I can do what I want.
Well, well said, well said. We have the Decium engine again showing off what it's made of. The upgraded textures, upgraded character models. It looks like they essentially put Aloy from Forbidden West and threw her into Zero Dawn. She's looking fantastic, as well as all of these textures. Can't wait to see this running on the PS5. Now, what sucks about me in this game is I got the hard copy back in the day in the PS4, so I don't own the game now on PS5. It just says lock because I don't have the disc anymore because I traded it in, blah blah blah. So, if I would have bought it digitally in the PS4 days, then I would have just had the game and been able to do the upgrade. But no, physical screws me over. And that's my story. So we'll see if I jump onto this one. It may be one that I miss out on. I went to go check yesterday, but I would love to get it for a $10 upgrade, but a brand new purchase may be a bit far for me. But it's a
Well,
great game.
it's it sort of explains why they took Horizon Zero Dawn off of PlayStation Plus last month if they're trying to sell it again. So that makes perfect sense. But here's the big bonus for you, my friend. You have a disk drive on your PlayStation 5. I had a look at how much PS4 copies of Horizon Zero Dawn are going for on eBay, secondhand. You can pick them up for £1, £2 here in the UK, so that's like $4 Canadian. Just
Oh,
go buy
stop
one of
making
those and then
sense.
do your $10 upgrade.
Stop
You'll be
making sense.
absolutely fine.
Don't make sense to me.
Go buy a physical copy and save yourself from this
Oh,
digital nightmare.
oh, I'd feel so wrong putting a disc into my PlayStation. He'd be like, oh,
But
no, don't put that in me.
would you prefer a $14 version of the game running at beautiful PS5 fidelity, or would you like to buy it for the 45 Canadian dollars that it's going to be retailing for?
We'll
I
see.
think the 14 sounds better.
We'll see. I don't like the idea of
There's a
putting
couple
a
of
disc
things.
into my PlayStation. It sounds dirty.
There's a couple of things we need to address with this one because I know our chat are going to be talking about it. There's a couple of folks in here who've already said
The
things about it.
courier will never be able to find Rudigg's house to deliver it. Well, that's a comment I can't live down. The
So
map told me to go that
let's
way.
let's talk about a couple of the supposedly controversial things. Firstly, the whole idea of Horizon Zero Dawn doesn't need a remaster. This is more than a remaster. It's not just making it look graphically more pretty. The mocap has been redone, the voice lines have been redone, and all of the models have been updated to the Forbidden West models. What this means is that the game, the big complaints about the game that have been there since 2017's launch, so terrible animations, terrible voice lines, the conversations don't flow, they're being addressed by this update. There's a lot of work that has gone into that, a hell of a lot of work. And it means that the game will then remain current on both this generation, next generation, on PC as well, because this is a PC update that's going. But one of the big things which I'm kind of disappointed they didn't say in the state of play itself, it's in the blog posts thereafter. They are adding a lot of accessibility features through this update that simply weren't possible on the original build of the game. They had to do this rebuild to add accessibility features, these colorblind settings, these mechanical settings to help people actually play the game. What that is going to mean is that it opens this game up on PlayStation and PC to a demographic who had no chance of playing it before. And that is vitally important. That is worth the price of entry on its own. That is what any able gamer will tell you. Anybody who is fighting for any gamer to be able to play any sort of ability of gamer, whether they're legally blind, whether they're missing an arm, whether they're in any form of neurodivergency or anything. that is a massive thing. So $10, £10 for the quality of life upgrades you're getting as a fully able gamer like myself, and for other people who've never been able to play this game before because of their physical, mental, or whatever situation that puts them on the disabled list, means they can finally enjoy it as well. I think this is a phenomenally good upgrade, and I am so glad that it's been done just from that accessibility setup.
Well said. Good to hear the stuff they've added there.
To address a couple of the chat things, Maker saying about not putting the resources into a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster and putting it into Infamous. They're different companies. Infamous is Sucker Punch, and Sucker Punch are currently making Ghost of Yotei. So you're not going to get that remaster unless Sucker Punch want to work on it. That's entirely up to them, unfortunately. Different studios, different IP ownership, it's different resources, unfortunately.